Hey guys, welcome back to Predatory Fins. Today's gonna be a podcast video that I can answer all the questions that you have. Nah, bullshit. Let's go. This is gonna be a stock video because we have a sale going on, but I also want to show you guys everything we're doing at the shop and the reason why I haven't posted any new videos. As you can see, even the podcast room changed. Look, before it used to be just from here to here, and now, thanks to Mike, John, and the dad, they redid the whole room. So we have more space, so when we have guests here, we actually have a real podcast room. But out here is like a war zone because we are doing a lot of projects, trying to get the place ready. Hopefully before the end of the year, we can open up. I'll show you guys some of the projects that we're doing. This used to be a little closet with like a sink, and now it turned into a handicapped bathroom. So it's pretty big. If you go in there, it's almost done. The floors are done, the walls are done. We just have to paint and add the fixtures. And over here as well, this is gonna be the regular bathroom. Fejai actually picked this, bro. I'm proud of Fejai. Look at this. All nice and white. A little dirty, you know, but we gotta paint and clean up. But much better than what it was before. So we got that going. That's one thing that the town requested for us to do. Out here, we haven't done any projects yet, but we're gonna pave all this. This is gonna turn into parking lots, and over there as well on that side. And then we have to plant trees to block residential from from commercial. And then hopefully after that we can open up. This might be a handicap ramp because the front parking is not that big. So we might have to put a handicap spot here, and then wheelchairs can come this way, which works perfectly. But all these projects are being done so we can have we're gonna have a meeting with the town and hopefully, you know, get approved pretty soon. Another project that we had to do is we took down that wall that we did just because that wall was temporary just for insulation. But now everything is insulated. So this wall is separating the retail area from the storage area. So it was necessary just to show, because otherwise they would count the whole thing as retail because, you know, it's not stopping people from going back there. So now we got to put a door here, and that's going to be our import, export, wholesale, retail, online sales. Retail is going to be in the front, and the middle here will be the showroom with all the big tanks coming. You know, we'll have the goldfish, we'll have the sharks, we'll have the big monster tank. Well, I'm actually pretty excited. So soon we're going to take the 3000, put it back on this wall. It's gonna go right here. And then we left the space here. It's about 10 feet or 8 feet that way. We're gonna put 10 feet that way. And this is gonna be the filtration room for the 3000 and for the giant tank that we have coming on this wall. So it's gonna be pretty cool. This is gonna be closed. And then we're gonna go to the filtration room through here. So this is gonna be a door that we're gonna open up and go through here. This rack is gonna go back against the wall once they finish doing it, and we're gonna end up removing one side and having a refrigerator and a sink so we can prep food for the fish. We're almost there. I say right now, the back is pretty much done. We still have maybe another 30% to get done, and then the front has a lot to be done. But we're almost there, hopefully soon. Right now, all the tanks, as you can see, Kevin and Nicole, the girl that works here, they buffed at all the tanks and it looks like crystal clear. I got him doing a roll here right now. So you see, like, first they sand, so it looks a little cloudy. And then after they buff, it like looks crystal clear, which is great because these tanks, I think he bought them in LA from a store that was closing down. So they're used tanks, but they look great. So this rack here is one that we probably have to work in the future. We might have to disassemble the whole thing, paint it, and then send all these tanks, because these tanks were for his stingray pups. But now, because we're gonna be producing a lot less, we're only gonna focus on top of the quality, super high-end stingrays to breed. Because of the space that we have here, we wanna make sure that, like, there's so many people breeding stingrays at this point that it's not worth for us to do black diamonds or, you know, hybrids. We're gonna focus on like the top notch that he can breed. Another project that we're working on will be the tiger race. You see we have a couple over here already that we want to grow out. Hey Jai, you want to be on the video for a little bit? I know you don't have a mic, but I'm telling them about our projects, and you're doing pretty good. Where did you learn how to do that? on your strip club days?
No, actually, I hate buffing tanks. I hate buffing tanks. It took me like the longest time to figure it out. And in the past, I used to build acrylic tanks. But like I said, I hated buffing it. And I never wanted to mess up a customer's tank. So now I have so many tanks to play with. I'm slowly figuring out like to get the best results.
So you're doing this mainly so they can get a clear view when they're watching at home?
No, I'm doing it for my enjoyment because I like to look at the tanks and see crystal clear tanks.
Nah, it's a lie. He's doing it for you guys. He's doing it for you guys. What are we gonna do with this rack? Are we gonna keep it? We're gonna take it down and redo it?
If we have the space, I probably would like to take it down and then fix it all up for my rays again. Because this is the right size for rays. It has the width and for them to move. Oh, sorry. I talk with my hands. I'm sorry.
Use the other hand, motherfucker.
Okay. But anyways, and then we could think about putting up a different row here.
Okay.
If we don't have the space, then I'll just probably repurpose this back to my rays when the time comes.
But I was telling them as well, you're gonna focus more. You're gonna focus more on like the top-notch, high-end rays, right? For your breeding purposes. Mm-hmm. The reason is,
well, it's because I lost a lot of my breeding projects, you know, from the move, and it kind of, what's the word? I'm just very down about that, you know, and I'd rather just start with new projects that would like just give me new energy and passion to want to do it.
But also, there's so many people breeding black diamonds and stingrays that's not worth the money, right? Like
correct.
You said, to breed a pup at your old facility was $200. Mm-hmm. Here, it's probably going to be $300 just to grow that animal.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So
correct.
You say that because they probably can't hear me.
Oh, well, yeah. I told you before in LA, I calculated my cost to breed, and it wasn't 200. It was more like 300. It was more like 300. But then I had a whole facility all stingrays. So now here, given that we have all these other different types of fish, our cost to breed it will be a lot higher. So I think what we're going to do is just focus on high-end stuff or specialty stuff that I have more passion about, and then I'll be more into it. You know, because sometimes if it's something that I'm not excited about, I kind of drop the ball a little bit, you know?
Be MVP. Don't drop the ball. Keep going. I love being his boss, bro, because he acts like he's the boss around here all the time, you know? But today's video, besides showing all this stuff to you guys, we do have a sale going on. I'm gonna extend the sale a little bit because we're running late on this video. It's my fault. But before we get started on that, let's just go ahead. I have a project for back there. I'm not gonna tell you guys, it's a really cool project that we're gonna be working with someone else actually, and it's gonna be on that whole area back there. But that's just gonna be for another video. Here, this is one that I'm excited about because in the future, all this is gonna be gone. We're not gonna be using these water towers. I said towels, bro. I literally said towels. We're not gonna be using these little guys. We're gonna be using that big green one, and we bought another one. So we're gonna have two of those, and they're gonna be right here on this location. And the water is gonna go from here. We're gonna start plumbing through the whole warehouse. Now, this area right here, we're thinking about keeping this table. We actually got this table for free, putting a black acrylic top on this, making a sink, right? So we do unboxing videos. John can be on this side. We're doing unboxing on that end. Then we can put the smaller fish here, and that whole wall is gonna be like quarantine tanks. So when the fish comes in from anywhere in the world, they're gonna go from there straight to either those tanks, or we can already acclimate them on the quarantine tank so we don't have to move them twice. They'll sit here for about a week and a half on treatment from the medicine that we do. And then after that, we're gonna move them to the tanks. Now, when we're open for retail, we're gonna put the retail fish in the front. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick like top fish to go out there, you know? So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm excited. We've been here for almost 2 years and we're still closed. A lot happened. Like, you know, had a second kid, we lost Tank, Bella's wet, but she's still kicking. And it's just a lot of work. We're hoping that by the end of the year, we're gonna be able to open up and then you guys can come visit as well. Let's go ahead and show everything that we have in stock that's on sale. Some of the fish are not gonna be on sale, like the paddlefish. I actually gotta do a water change, even though they love dirtier water. Look, he's trying to eat right now. See? When the water is dirtier, They actually open their mouth to eat. Look, it's crazy. Look, all of them are doing. I put a couple luteus plecos here, and I'll tell you what, they're cleaning the algae out of this tank really well, and that's why you see all this. This is all pleco poop. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get more paddlefish this year, so this might be it to next year. All right, so I'm gonna start in this row here. We had these arowanas. We actually brought them in very small, and then some of them had drop by or overbite. I do believe overbite is from being a male, so they can scoop the eggs. I heard that before. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but the ones that have a little bit of a drop by, I don't like to sell them as a regular price like that guy right there, just because like if I was paying for it, you know, the real price, I would like a perfect fish. So we have them for sale. They're $50 and they're about 10, 12 inches, which is a great price. Just to make new space because we do have a lot of new shipments coming in soon. The bamboozas, we drop it to 110, but if we don't sell them, I'm just gonna take them off the website because I actually wanna grow them out. These guys can get to 5, 6 feet and they're a very underrated fish. This is like literally the mixture of a tiger fish and a barracuda. No teeth, but they can get super big and aggressive and I love them. Spider kelberries, 150. I think we only have 4 right now. We might be sold out, I don't know. If there's a lot of sales that came in yesterday and today. So if they're not, it'll be on the website for you guys. Here we have the lungfish, but they're not for sale. These are the ones we kept to grow out for the showroom. This one here is a flower ray that we're also keeping to start a breeding project on flower rays. We have all these parrots. He said pearls are 100. I think the pearls are all the ones that are like, look like pearls. And then we have, now I'll tell you what though, this guy right here is my favorite, and that guy. So if you want to call, I like dirty lips too. So if you want to say, take a screenshot of this video, say, I want the one that Rod is pointing out, that's what I would do. Because those are really nice. This one almost looks like Kevin a little bit, a little short, big belly. Yo, are we doing a special on the albinos? It might be on special, might not. These are really cool though because they have more of a yellow look, even though they're in a clear tank, so they should lighten up. But the yellow stayed, which is pretty cool. And some of them have a lot of red on their scales as well. So I don't know if they're on sale or not. It should say on the website. Luteus phase 1.5. What's 1.5? All the ones that pretty much have yellow on the tail, right? That's one thing that the website is acting up a little bit. When you click on it, it might not show the discount right away, but at checkout, you will see the discount. So make sure that, you know, a lot of times when people are calling and say, hey, it shows that a phase 3 is $195. It's really not. It's something going on with the website. But once you refresh the page at checkout, it will show the actual price. So these guys are $195 instead of $265. And this will probably be the last batch that we bring in this year. We brought in quite a few. The blackberry peacocks, they're big. They're about 8 inches. You know what we're missing in these things? Lights. Because they can't see how nice these fish are. I actually want to grow a couple of them. Look how thick that black bar is. Super pretty fish. The one right here in the front, you see it? You got to turn around. Come on, buddy, turn around, turn around. Yeah, the one in the front. He's got really nice markings. Down here we have Lapridae, Conjugus, and Weeksy. The prices are all up on the website. They've been here for a while. They've been treated, quarantined. They're good, eating frozen foods. These guys are literally like dinosaurs. We got a big ornate. I don't think the ornate's on special, but we got a big ornate here. Richard is not for sale. Richard's gonna go to the showroom as well. We're gonna have to build an enclosure for him. These, there's a funny story about these. PJ never put them up on the website. So we're giving a discount before we even put them up on the website. So if you guys want, these are the Rose Pocanticus, whatever you say. But there's some really nice ones. I like the ones that have like the stripes. Look at that guy right there. You see like the stripe line right there? I love them. I think they look super cool. We have a lot of big fajacas. I don't think they're on special, but baby fajaca sold out. There's some more luteus here. He put fajaca 25% off. All right. So all the fajacas are gonna be 25% off. Now here, this is the rays that we have left. I don't think there's any special on them, but they're really nice. Look, they're coming up to eat right away. They've been quarantined. He medicated them for so long. They're all doing great. There's 3 hybrids and 3 little black super spotted black diamonds. We got some Matoros here. And the cross rivers are on sale. So instead of $6.95, they're $5.20. And I'm gonna extend the sale probably like into Tuesday. We have to keep them separated because they will beat the crap out of each other. So this is just temporary. Actually, at first I didn't like the method of keeping them separated like that, but I do because you can see if they're really eating. You can see if something's wrong with the fish. And by the time you receive it, it's gonna have no bite marks or nothing because they're all individually separated. But imagine if I had to build a bunch of little tanks like that, which we might do in the future. We do have them, actually. Fejai, I'm coming on this row. No sound. Come on, no sound.
I already put wax on it.
Oh, yeah, well, wait. They're gonna learn your secret, bro. Hold on, let me walk away. Okay, what are these?
These are the retro pinus.
Oh.
And we got some abas in the basket.
No special on these guys, right?
And there's I don't remember if I put that on the website yet.
See, that's the problem. You know how many fish we have here that's not on the website? You guys have to come in. Yo, look at these fire eels. They literally coming out to eat.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much fun to feed right now. You hold a piece of a bloodworm in there, and they all come up and eat it right now.
Yeah, if I put a piece of bloodworm right here, look, they'll all come out. Look.
These
Like,
are my favorite kinds of eels.
It's like Medusa. Yeah, they're really nice.
Sick.
Look at how many, bro. It's so cool. We have a couple baby dolphins, only two. We only have two. Three baby dolphins. They're eating bloodworms too, right?
Yes.
So baby dolphins are there. We have flaghorns are 25% off. I'm only gonna show you one. These are actually really nice. Look at that. So right now they're $185. Fejai, you're being very generous, bro. I like it. I like the new Fejai. This guy is not for sale. These are albino luteus. You don't even know what. I'll tell you what. On the comments below, how much you think this fish costs? Can you put it on the comments below just so I see if you're right? These dudes are flower rays. We're keeping them for a breeding project. Electric eels. There was somebody messaged me yesterday. He wanted to buy both of them. I don't know if he did it or not. Up here, these are actually really cool. These are Brocapondos from Suriname. It's a nice species of peacocks. They have really great markings as they grow. Chinese high-fin loach, 25% off. So if you have a pond and you want to put these loaches in, they actually get really big. Might take a little bit of time, but they get really big. And they're super docile. Tigrinas. Dude, believe it or not, we didn't lose one Tigrinus in this entire shipment. I don't know why they're doing so good, but they are. The only thing that I can see different is some of them are more dominant, so they jump on the food first. So like somebody like this guy, he needs to be separated to eat. He will eat, but he's afraid of the other dudes. All right, these are really nice. Albino hackali. Yeah, well, I would say about 3 inches, right? You know what 3 inches look like, right?
Yeah.
So 3 inches. Jardinis are 25% off. So they're $145. It's really hard to keep all the Jardinis together. So we'll try to pick the ones that have like perfect tail, perfect fins, just because they're always going at it. If you buy a Jardini, don't buy two. Just buy one because you cannot put them together. These guys are not on sale, but look how red they are. These are the red chili Oscars. We have about 10 of them left. They're doing really well. The Savinis are on sale. They're 25% off. And these guys are also pretty big, look compared to the size of my hand. This came from Brazil. No, that's not Golden Dorado. That's an albino African cichlid. I know they're on discount as well. They're on the website. Lemon barb, 20% off. So the lemon barbs are these guys right here with the little yellow fins at the bottom. The yellow fins on the bottom right there.
Oh, not the stripe.
Yeah, not the stripe. The striped ones are the bumblebee, golden bumblebee barb, and they're on sale as well. Now, I saw this today with zero price. We only have a few left. So this is what I'm gonna do. Any orders over 500 bucks, I'll throw one in it. Don't even tell Fejai. I'm just gonna do it. Just because he forgot to put the price in there. Black arrows, I know they're on discount into Tuesday. So if you want a group of black arrows, these guys are already eating pellets. As you can see here, this is all like poop. So we're gonna clean up that tank and try feeding them again. Because once they're babies like that, guys, by the way, once they're babies, make sure you feed them at least 3 times a day. Because just like babies, they gotta keep eating nonstop. This is a fish, I don't know if it's on sale or not, but it's a fish that I like it a lot. It's a type of Synodonta, Synodontus decoratus. They come from Africa and they have really crazy markings. I love it. And the fin, the top fin right there. Look how long that thing is. It's like a sail. Albino pacus, we only have a small group left and they're about 4 inches. So they'll be great for ponds. Atlantic tarpons, I'm not sure if they're on sale, but we have a little group left of them. These are the Bulgarian greens and the albino red caps. Another fish that we didn't lose any of them. They came in super healthy. I think it might have been the breeder, but super nice fish. These guys came in really nice as well. There's 2 types in here. Sometimes I can't even tell the difference. One is a marble and one is like a spotted or something. I don't know, Fake Jai is always finding this crazy stuff, you know. Zingu pikes, I think there's only a couple left, 25% off. They're actually really nice. They can live in a group. So they're not aggressive as other types of pikes. Red-tailed payara, bro. One of my favorite fish. I'm trying to get the armadas in as well. These guys, every time they come in, they're already eating frozen, so it's a good thing. But this batch came in super healthy. So the red cheek barbs are the ones with the spot. Well, all of them here in this tank is 25% off. So red cheek barbs are nice. The bumblebee golden barbs are also nice. So if you're looking for a fish that's always swimming around in a tank, these guys will do it. Mr. Humpback over here, he's feeling a little lonely, looking for a girlfriend. So if you think he's cute, take him home. That's a way to sell, right? These are Fogos, actually. We're waiting on a new shipment of them to come in, a bigger size. But right now, that's what we have. They're about 3.5 inches. The front Black Widow frontosas, I don't even mind growing them because they're so nice. And this batch came in really good, so we're feeding them, power feeding them nonstop. So I don't know if you can see, there's a lot of empty tanks, dude. We need to start getting shipments in. 2 flowerhorns right here. Because you guys are our subscribers, the top offer for him and the top offer for him, I'm just gonna let you take it home because we need space. And these are big. These are not little flowerhorns. Look at that. So if you want a monster cock, this guy has it. Take him home. Over here is baby Zabrinas. It's crazy that they eat nonstop, but they're very slow growers. So this is the last of it. Let's see, and we're up to the last row. Oh yeah, look, Fake Jai did the. Well, remember we don't have, drains all under here. So we used to have the container and the pump shooting to the drain. So what we did now is we connected all of the rows, and it goes all the way to the floor drain over there, and it's gone. So no work required. But before we're having a problem if the pump stopped and the girls are working, then water start going everywhere because it's just draining. Now you don't have that problem anymore. And this right here is really cool because once we finish this entire row all the way around there for the Stingray tanks as well, those are Ultimas. So Ultima, when you put them backwash, the pump is shooting all the pressure this way. So that little valve right here stops the water from going up here or this way. You know what I mean? So it stops right there and it shoots it into the drain. Little things like that make a big difference once you're all up and running. My monster right here is not for sale, guys. Sorry. I actually been throwing some fish in there. It looked like he didn't eat the dead ones. These were frozen foods, but these little guys ate. I put them in there to see if you eat, but they're too fast. He does eat live, bigger fish though, which I don't like to. If I see a fish that's dying, I know they're not dying from sickness. They're dying from fighting. Then I'll put it in there for him to eat. Azules, these are a batch that came in from Brazil, wild azules. They're doing really nice. The only thing with azules, you gotta feed them a lot because they're always swimming, and the bigger ones, look how their bellies are. So the bigger ones will get all the food, the little ones won't. So we have to make sure we feed them a lot to be able to handle it. Violante cat. So this is the cousin of the Piraiba, super pretty catfish. Look at the long fins. 25% off, and the spiny monsters over here, 25% off as well. We only have 2 of these that are on sale. I don't know when I'll be able to get them again. These are the Rosemary Pikes. They're also 25% off. What I've heard from our supplier, the ones with the less spots are females, the ones with the more spots are male. I think that's about right, because the bigger ones that came in, they have less spots. So if you want a breeding project, try to get, you know, a few of them. Okay, Bosmani Rainbow Fish and Baby Blue Phantoms, 25% off. So these are the Bosmanis, and you got the little Baby Blue Phantoms on the bottom. It's probably gonna be a little hard to see because they're so tiny. Albino Heckelei and Redhead Geos, 25% off. So these are smaller ones than the other ones that we saw, but they're really nice as well. And these guys right here, these are not a regular tiger shovel nose. They're a Tigrinan catfish. Tigrina means instead of the spots like a regular tiger shovel nose, they're gonna have the stripes. So they're really pretty fish. At this age, they look similar, but as they grow, you'll be able to see the stripes more. Golden Dorados, these are the true Brazilienses. They are 25% off as well. This is the last group of them. This guy as well has been here for a little bit. I actually like his colors. They come in super red. His cock is getting big again. Don't make fun of me. But he's really pretty and he's looking for a new home. Right, bud? Tigerfish. We got some Vitatas over here. And dude, I had one that was huge in here, growing really big, and just dropped dead. So I think he did adult into the tank or what, but I'm like, damn, it was like a good 7 inches already. Yeah, they're always biting like just for fun. All right, Paraplecos is the guy right there on the driftwood. Those are 25% off. And then Galaxy Plecos are the little black with white dots right there. Those are little mini vampire plecos, really cool fish as well. And then you have silver arowanas, frayed fins. So, you know, the fin's gonna be a little bit, not like this guy, they probably bit him. They'll be a little bit like that, and they'll heal up, no problem. But $25, and some of them are like already pushing 5-6 inches. All right, so we went through everything. We do have a lot of fish coming in. There's a shipment coming in from Colombia, there's a shipment coming in from Brazil, and there's a shipment coming in from Thailand and one from China. So we're gonna have a lot of cool fish. I did get a couple saltwater fish, which I'll show you guys in the next video. But if you see something that you liked here today and it's not on the website, just let us know. I'll make sure I'll extend the sale until Tuesday. So hopefully this video will go out soon, and then you guys be able to get your fish you want, the fish you want at a better price. Thanks for watching. We'll promise we'll try to keep up with the videos. Definitely when this is all done, we'll have videos almost every day. For now, you know, hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys next time.